It feels like somebody
wants to sell me something!
I told you he was on to us.
So this is League of Legends, a bad game made for idiots.
There he is! Get him! No, wait, guys, I was just kidding. Ow, the face, no, ow, okay, stop, ow.
Okay, so let's be real here. You all know what League of Legends is. It's the incredibly popular free-to-play MOBA developed by Riot Games that has a higher marketing budget than the national GDP of most developed countries. In fact, that's kinda what got me interested in the game. All of the advertising and promotion around this game looked really interesting to me. From the KDA music video that's been stuck in my head for the past 3 months, to the fun-looking anime-style ads, to the other amazing music videos they've produced that have great music and amazing visuals, to... No, not you. How is this ad on literally every other video I watch? What are you... Get out of here! The problem is that every time I've actually looked into the game itself, it's never looked that interesting to me. With the exception of some games like Bastion and Transistor, I haven't really enjoyed many isometric top-down style games. In fact, the only other time I've ever played a MOBA was about 30 minutes of Dota 2, where I downloaded the game, hopped into a match, got called a wide variety of slurs by some guy with a cheap microphone, and then immediately uninstalled. I don't know, these sorts of games just never really appealed to me. I'd rather be in direct control of my character and their actions, rather than just pointing and clicking on things in the screen until they die. I mean, technically if you get down to it, that's most video games if you really think about it, but you know what I mean. But eventually all the cool stuff surrounding the game got me interested enough to actually give it a try. So I downloaded the game, loaded it into the tutorial, and... Holy crap, what is that chasing me? Oh god, please stop, please! Okay, so after barely managing to survive, whatever that thing was, the game lets you pick between a few characters to play around with and goes about teaching you the basics of League. Basically, you kill these minion things and other champions to earn gold to buy upgrades and earn XP to level up your skills, destroy towers and enemy structures to weaken their defenses, and eventually destroy their main base to win the game. Now, obviously, there's a lot more to the game than that, but those are the basics that the tutorial teaches you. After that, the game gives you the choice of 4 starter champions. You get the chance to unlock them all after playing a bit more, so you don't have to worry too much about who you pick. Each of the champions are very different, so the only thing you really need to take into consideration when picking one is finding the one that has the abilities that suit your playstyle. Yep, that's the only thing you need to consider. No other reason to pick a certain champion. And after that, the tutorial is over and you're dropped into games with actual players, full of confusion, strange and unfamiliar acronyms, an uncontrollable camera, and League's famously warm and welcoming community.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in and you can constantly taste the salt.
So yeah, to be honest, my first few games were a real struggle. I had no idea what I was doing, the camera seemed to fly around all over the place the second my mouse hit the corner of the screen, and I kept seemingly getting one shot by other champions out of nowhere, and the game overall just felt super slow and at the same time overly complicated. I mean, seriously, am I expected to know what half this stuff is or what any of it does? But after playing a few more matches, getting used to the rules and mechanics, and figuring out how to actually get the camera to focus on my character, something really strange started to happen. I started kinda having fun. I initially decided to play as Lux, but I eventually settled on a character called Misfortune, and no, not because of her skins, you weirdo, stop typing that comment, but because of one particular reason. I can do a lot of damage to people without them being able to do damage to me. Unless, of course, they actually manage to get close to me, but honestly, I'm pretty great at video games, so I think I can manage to keep my distance and— oh, come on! The combat ended up being a lot more satisfying than I thought it would be, and there's a really nice sense of progression throughout every match. Earning gold and XP and becoming more powerful throughout the match is really fun, and earning enough gold to buy items that make you more powerful feels really good. Also, the community, despite some initial bad experiences, was actually pretty great for the most part. Maybe it's because I'm still being matched with newer players and not with grizzled veterans or anything.
The environment down here is all salt.
But there were quite a few people in these early levels willing to help me out and give me advice, and overall they made the matches I played with them a lot better. It felt really good to focus on attacking and defending in my own lane, only to manage to come together as a team in the end to destroy the enemy's base together. So, yeah, I was surprised to find myself actually enjoying a MOBA, a type of game I never thought I would actually like. I obviously still have a lot to learn, from item builds to the strengths and weaknesses of almost 150 different champions to whatever the heck all those monsters in the jungle do, but at least I'm interested enough in the game to want to learn. All in all, I'm probably not gonna obsess over this game as much as some other people or make it my go-to default game or anything like that, but right now I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm now starting to understand all the hype around this game's promotions, as well as the insane hype surrounding this game as an esport. So if you're at all curious and looking to try out a new MOBA, you should go ahead and give League of Legends a go. Also, I know I'm new to the game and everything, so it may not be my place to comment on this, but if you main Yasuo, you are officially the worst and are formally invited to kiss my ass. Hey everyone, thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you like this video, like the video. That's what the like button's for, and if you want more average to subpar videos, hit that subscribe button and you'll get those. Yep. Okay, bye.